Man, the question is how much is too much though? Because like you have a whole fiance, right? So you really you love your fiance. You love your fiance more than any other woman other than your mother and your sisters on this earth. So like if you love someone and care about someone so much, like I just think that you're going whatever measures, whatever means you need to go to like help them get through whatever it is they're going through. You're going to do that because you love and care about them so much. Like, when does it become trauma dumping? When are they overstepping their boundaries? When are they doing too much? Because like it's not like that. I mean, do some people probably just come with a whole bunch of stuff like damn near first second conversation? Sure, but like I'm, it's like you ain't you. It's like you saw the build up. Like you saw every other week, every month it was something new, and you was still sticking with it. So like now they're doing too much. Like, come on now. When is it? When is it too
It
much?
it becomes too much when you don't see them applying it. Like the thing is like therapy isn't just like you venting, it's you learning the skills and applying it to your life. It's like personal training. It's like if you go see a personal trainer and he say the personal trainer has a nutrition plan for you, but you ain't following the plan and you're sitting here like, man, I'm not losing weight. I'm not getting this muscle. Well, if we backtrack, have you been applying everything that person been telling you? Have you been doing the diet they gave you? Have you been working out consistently? Are you just sitting here trying to figure out like the issue is like the answer is applying what you're learning, and if you're seeing the progress, it's not too much because they're applying it. They're taking the deep breaths, they're using the skills that they've taught you, now they're articulating, now we have the back and forth, now we're able to be like, okay, this is good. But if they're not going to apply it, then it's too much because you have a social emotional battery that you also have to care for yourself. So, how much the thing is, if you're starting to lose yourself, if you're starting to realize that this person is draining you of your aura, your chakra, your energy, your soul, it's too much. Now it's time for you to leave because the question that you're going to have to ask yourself, are you happy? And if you're not, where were you a few years ago? Where were you the year before? Where were you 4 or 5 months ago? Because here's the thing, a lot of us are on our own and we're fairly self efficient. So it's like when you go into a relationship, it's not about you, it's about us. And that us part is I'm giving myself for her and she's giving herself for me. We're both moving 100, 100. We're both trying. But if you start to realize, oh, my partner's not trying, but I am, and now you're not seeing the growth that you're supposed to be seeing together, it's time for you to go. That's really all it is. It's all about just figuring out how much growth you're seeing and applying. Because if you're not working together, you're not gonna be together. Because you're never gonna be right for the wrong person, and the wrong person ain't never gonna be right for you. Because the thing is, if you know what you feel like a good relationship should be, if you know what you're willing to do to make the relationship successful, you should be able to see that out the other person. And you're not going to see it. There's going to be point like the gentleman that was speaking before, he said we see red flags, or maybe that was you, Noble, where we go into relationships and we start to see red flags and then like we're accepting the red flags. Well, here's the problem. You're gonna red flags just don't appear in and out. You see them consistently. So the
Right.
question is, are you seeing the red flags turn to green flags? Are the red flags still just coming up? So now it's like you have to sit here and have those conversations like, hey, I'm willing to be here with you, but we both gotta grow. And I'm not seeing the growth out of you. So this is what I need. This is how it's gonna work. And if it's not gonna work, then we're done. Like I'm not the reason, like I'm not the guy who messed you up 3 4 years ago. I'm the
Right.
guy who's trying to heal you. But at the end of the day though, I'm not gonna do this game where every single day I go somewhere, you're looking at my location on Snapchat, you're coming to my job, we're having these moments where we're arguing and I'm not even understanding what the arguments are for. I'm not the dude who hurt you. That was way back when. This is new me. But if you want, because here's the thing, if you consistently, you can't drive your car with the rear view mirror. I'm in my car right now. I can't drive with this right here. You can't. So if you can't look past and look forward with me, we gonna do the same thing. And I'm gonna hurt you the way the dude hurt you before in your eyes because I'm elite. Like I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna do some crazy BS and leave and leave that way. I'm just gonna go ahead. You're gonna see my backpack and I'm be deuces. That's how that's gonna go. And then you're gonna be like, oh, you're just leaving me like everybody else. No, no. Everybody else cheated on you or dogged you out. I'm just saying, hey, have a good one. Good luck. I'm in my car.
So what do you think are the primary reasons that relationships are not lasting today?
I think the primary reasons is the fact that everyone has the ability to find a new person. I think we all have, like, you have all the dating apps. You got Bumble, you got Hinge, you got Black People Meets, you got eHarmony. You got Instagram.
Wait,
You
wait,
got
wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Good. I'm glad that you said that. You said everyone has the ability to find another person. This is the thing. Does everyone really have the ability to find another person, or do people think that they have more access to people for serious relationships, not just friendships or situationships or serious committed exclusive relationships? Do people think that they have more access to those than they really do,
I think
especially women?
people I
Because
think
let's
people
because let's be real, brother. Men, like, unless, listen, there's some men that they get on social media and they be faking and flogging and trying to like present themselves a certain way so they can get attention from women. There's some men that women know that they have their ish together and they out here making money and they got something going on for themselves, so they get attention that way. But there's a lot of men. There's more men that like they don't get any attention from women on social media at all. So like the whole thinking that people got other people, men, a lot of men really don't have options like that. Like a lot of men really go on their Instagram or whatever social media they use, and they don't have women that they like don't know messaging them. Like, let's be all the way real.
here's the thing. I believe everybody has more ability of situationships because this is what we got to understand. Women mess around, and when I mean mess around, like sleep around with who they want, but men marry who they want. That's the game.
Right.
Like, so here's the thing. I believe a large amount of people, men and women, we have the ability to be in more situationships. Like, so, and the thing is with that is that we believe that we can try to change the situation. So it's like you can go and get with a woman and y'all are friends with benefits. You might be thinking like, oh, maybe I can get in a relationship. No, that's not in the cards. And same way, vice versa. Maybe she's like, oh, maybe I can make like you. I know you see all these videos on TikTok, women getting flown
Right.
out. They don't want you though.
Right.
You're fun,
Right.
and that's the reality. Like a lot of the things is now we have more access to fun, but the issue that we don't have, that we're not seeing, we don't have a lot of access to real strong healthy relationships. So that is kind of the issue, and I think it's because we are not really articulating what we want as people. Like, I want everybody to understand, if someone's flying you out, two things: you need to have the real expectations. Why are you getting flown out? And for the most part, a lot of us know it's not just to be cool and be friends and be cordial. I'm not saying that that should not be happening, but a lot of these issues, it's like they're situationships. They're
Right.
not. You're not going to be anything more, because why just fly you out? Why not get to meet the friends? Why not go out to a nice dinner? Why not meet the people that means a lot to this person? You're not doing all that, but because like you're like, oh, he took me out to dinner, oh, we're having a great time, that's all you're focused on. You're not focused on the key factors of why am I not being introduced to people he actually knows, why am I not becoming like a huge like that. Those are the red flags that we don't really see. And for men, it's like, oh, cool, you hang out with this girl, you smash, you go home, or you're getting messaged at 3 a.m. There's a lot of stuff you gotta connect the dots, because too, it's like I know we be seeing women and men that we be messing around with, and we're noticing we're only seeing what they want us to see, and then we go on social media. Oh, they're out with their friends, they're having a good time. If you're not asking yourself why aren't you where they are right now, and you're free on a Saturday, Friday night, you know you're in a situationship. You just need to make peace with that and go move on. Because there's women and men out here that want relationships, but you gotta go look for them. You gotta go talk to them. You gotta go converse with them.